I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my snapshot for you, Cancer, for this coming week of June the 1st. Now, Venus is still in your sign for this week. So this is a great time for romance and connect with people. But it does move out at the end of this week into your money zone. Also very nice. And at that time, it's going to have a favorable connection with Saturn, and it's a trine, so something can very well come together on a business level, also, with relationships where things can sort of put together, fall into place. It's like an opportunity comes together. But so love, work, very much, and money very much in your star chart this week in one way or another, and it could be combined in some way as well. That's very possible. Now, the start of the week, the full moon, of course, you're ruled by the moon, so anything that, the movement of the moon through the month really has an influence on you, an influence on your moods and how you feel and think. And so this week, the full moon is this month. It's at the start of the month, and it's in that area of your solar sixth house. It's a great time to focus on your overall image, how you portray yourself, how you present yourself. It's also a great time to get organized with your day-to-day schedule, keeping in mind that you need to be a little bit careful right now of other people controlling your time, and that's all very well, but you like to be organized, Cancer, and even though life is full of many compromises, as we know, sometimes like enough is enough. You have to take control of your own space and just say, listen, I love to try and work in with people, but I have this and that and this and that I need to do for myself. Now, Mars is in your solid 12th house, as long with the Sun and Mercury. So Mercury is still retrograde, so there's a certain amount of confusion that can come with Mercury retrograde, and Mars can sort of get you motivated to do more than you think is possible. So right here in the 12th house really sparks your intuition, your imagination. Okay, so just remember, there are still only 24 hours in a day, so Saturn influence in your 6th house does help to pull back and for you to pace yourself, and that's really what you need to do over this time. Now, there is a favorable connection between Mars and Jupiter, and Jupiter is sitting there in your solar second house, very much to do with money and possessions, and Mars in your 12th house. Now, I always think that, I've always said that Cancer has this uncanny way of just knowing. We call it in Australia to be tinny. And to explain that, it's like you can just know the right time. I mean, if anybody can sell their stocks before the market crashes the next day, it's a Cancer. So it's highly intuitive, and right now with money, if you get an insight that something is right or wrong, you want to follow it, okay? All right, so all in all, this is a much smoother flowing week than last week. So what came out of last week, you can now put into practice this week. Mercury still retrograde right through to the 12th, so make sure you double check everything, all right? Love and luck to you, Cancer. Thanks for watching. See you next week.